Right guys, welcome back. How's it going? I know I haven't posted a video in a little while. I'm going to tell you some reasons why in a minute. But let's just get on the road because I need to get somewhere pretty quick. I've taken the Cyruser today. I've got the Cyruser Ranger. Yeah, so we're going to go for a rip. It's June, God knows what. And look, I'm wearing gloves. How ridiculous is this? Right, let's roll some tunes. Right, that blew some cobwebs away. This is only 250 watts, this bike, pedal assist only. So yeah guys, the reason why I haven't been posting videos lately, if anyone actually cares, I had a bit of sad news about one of my dogs. My dogs aren't with me anymore, they're with my ex, but basically, yeah, one of my little dogs passed away, unfortunately. Zen, you would have seen him in all the earlier videos, there's loads of videos with him in it. So it's good to have those memories. But yeah, sad times. And it kind of marked a bit of a point where I was kind of getting a little bit burnt out with YouTube. Anyway, and just everything kind of just come on top of me. So I just thought, do you know what? I'm going to try and give myself a bit of breathing space. Social media is really bad for the mental health side of things, depending on how you sort of treat it. But you know, it's the industry that I'm kind of in, and yeah, you've got to be. Yeah, I don't know. But basically, alongside that, I also had like birthdays, and I was DJing at my sister's birthday as well. So I haven't DJed for a long time, like in like a party kind of clubs or that kind of setting, basically. I used to do it kind of, yeah, fairly professionally, I suppose. Yeah, so I had to kind of get back into the swing of that, and that was quite an interesting journey. So that helped me kind of, you know, take my mind off stuff and just, yeah, do something completely different. Get all the music sorted, all the playlists, and really enjoyed, like, you know, working all of that stuff out. So it's been pretty cool. So I've got some wicked sets now, which I might just do some for YouTube going forward. Like some sort of like proper old school, some like old school trance, bit of old 80s. You know, yeah. So we've got some pretty good stuff there. So let me know if you want me to do some more DJ sets, because I've, you know, obviously did some of those. Was it last year now? I think it was. Like some sort of trance stuff, but I was playing quite modern stuff then. So if you want more of that, let me know. But yeah, what better way to get back into the swing of things with this video, back on the e-bike. And obviously I'm on the Cyruser. This is not like a DIY build, but I tell you what, it's one of those things, it's kind of got to the point where some of these bikes are so blooming good, you can't build bikes, you know, as good as this for the money. So, you know, that's why I like some of these bikes, and I'm getting sent quite a few different ones for a review. So yeah, keep watching if you want to see more e-bike reviews. There's more coming. Got a couple of bikes inbound at the moment. Also we've got some, you know, more kits and stuff happening on the Kirby Bike site. So if you don't know already, I've got a website which basically we sell conversion kits for e-bikes. So we've got all of that going on. There's some exciting stuff coming on that. Dude stuff has been doing loads of videos in the background, working out videos. So there's going to be some like build videos of DIY e-bikes, because, you know, the DIY e-bike is still like my passion. You know, that's my little baby, that whole thing. The Kirby Bike kits and all of that. You know, when I first started doing all these e-bikes and doing the e-bike builds, there wasn't any kind of, you couldn't really buy bikes like it, and you still can't to an extent. I mean, you know, this bike would actually benefit from one of our kits on it. It would be absolutely savage if I did that. I mean, to be honest, it's kind of fast enough, but yeah, no, nothing's ever fast enough. Nothing's ever fast enough. So yeah, I'm just doing a little back run down the towpath. This goes all the way to London, this towpath, but I've got to drop in at my parents', so I thought I'd try and blow away some cobwebs. Right, it looks like the old crossing's down. I don't know, it might be quicker to literally go to the next the next section on the river, because I could probably do that so quick on this bike. Anyway, I'm gonna remember guys, this is 15 and a half mile an hour, that's what I was going to say. 250 watts, pedal assist only, so I can ride this on the road, guys. So don't worry, this is this bike has even got an EAPC rating. I don't know if you can see that on there, but it's even got EPAC 250 watts. There you go, guys. No throttle on here. Right, guys, back on the river. Different stretch, this one. This goes up to a place called Roydon. Well, I'm actually coming out of Roydon now. I'm just ducking because this GoPro's going to whack on the bridge if I'm not careful. So yeah, nice little ride. I mean, I could have picked a better day for it. It's flipping freezing today. I thought it might warm up, but honestly, what is going on? What is going on with this UK weather? Anyway, guys, this bike's holding up well. I've done what, 200 miles on it now, nearly 200, 176 miles, something like that. So yeah, all I've really done is literally, well, I stuck a bigger brake disc on the front of it. I stuck a Hope 230, so 230 or 250 mil brake disc. Hang on, where does this go? I think you've got to go. Have you got to go over to the other side of the river? I don't know. Yeah, so I've basically put a bigger disc on just to give it a bit more leverage, but it is chinking a little bit. I think it does need to like either bed in or be adjusted. You have to space the caliper out when you do that. It's not always ideal. It's not easy to get them in the right position. But I tell you what, out of all the bikes, the brakes on this have actually kind of held up pretty well, because a lot of the hydraulic brakes that I've been sent on bikes, like from China, have been pretty rubbish. They kind of lose their compression. So yeah, I don't know, it's not good. But these have been really good. So yeah, other than that, I'm actually quite liking it. You know, even though it hasn't got a throttle. I was being serious about that, by the way. This hasn't got a throttle. It's got the torque pedal assist, which I've mentioned before in other videos, and it does work pretty well. It's quite nice. You know, you actually pedal, because most of the time, even if you are riding throttle assist bikes, and you know, obviously keeping your speed down if you are doing it on the road, you know, your legs should be going around anyway, because you don't want to be looking like you're just burning around on throttle until the rules change, and I think they probably will at some point. But yeah, it's a nice ride, this one. Nice ride. It is blooming cold though. Not gonna lie. So what do you reckon on all this AI stuff then, guys? I know it's been around for quite a long time. Wonder what your thoughts are on the old AI situation. I think it's going to be pretty nuts, like not like the way everyone thinks it's going to be either. I think it's going to be, we're going to see like rapid development from like companies, you know, developing products and things like that. That's going to be one area, because it's like software development, isn't it? Like you can feed stuff into that ChatGPT now, and it will just literally like write your code. So people that couldn't do this before now got the ability to like shortcut it, cut out the coder. I mean, it's pretty nuts. I've been doing some playing around with it, and you know, the way it can write code, it's not always perfect, but you know, it is mad. It is absolutely mad. But you know, this stuff has been around a long time, so I think it's just the fact that it's made the news and everybody's kind of panicking about it. It's going to happen. It's, you know, it's obviously going to affect a lot of people's jobs. But yeah, it's tricky, isn't it? It's weird times, guys. Really weird times. I'm like, yeah, this sort of stuff is mad. I'm going to try and keep it real on the channel, you know, like obviously, as I always do, I'm just putting stuff out that I think you guys want to watch, and you know, pushing the e-bike stuff, you know. But this is my job, so you know, I've got to kind of pay attention to what's kind of happening. You know, the Kirby bike brand in itself is my kind of little, you know, it's my project obviously, and I'm trying to obviously grow that. So thanks to everyone who has supported that, and bought kits and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, and the music as well. The music has been great to see. You know, the support on that, like the album, that's sort of going well. So yeah, I've mentioned this before, like, because as sort of stuff gets towards, you know, all this AI, and everyone's getting worried about, you know, what they should be doing, and like side hustles and things like that, I think are going to be a bit more important for people to sort of, you know, try and break out from conventional stuff, conventional jobs. And yeah, I don't know, it's just weird times, isn't it, guys? So I've said this before, you know, maybe do some videos about, you know, how I kind of found my way in all of this. But yeah, guys, it's just so crazy how far you come when you're just chatting absolute rubbish, waffling on. But right, guys, anyway, I'm gonna carry on ripping. Let's play some more music. In pedal assist 2, and it's like a really good balance between me pedaling and just that little bit of power. The range on this bike is insane, I tell you, it is mad. When you're not just like banging the throttle and you actually put in a bit of kind of power yourself, it just goes for miles. I still keep meaning to check the range, but I went out on this yesterday, I haven't charged it. And now I'm about to do probably, I guess this whole trip's probably going to be over 20 something miles by the time I'm back. At least I'm warming up a bit from actually cycling, get a bit of exercise in. But I saw a bike go down there, so I reckon we're probably level with where I kind of want to be. I'm going to try and, whoa, it's a little bit sketchy. It's got loads of torque for climbing up stuff like that. With the big fat tyres, it just kind of goes over up steps and stuff. I don't know if this is actually going to be right. It stinks around here. Oh yeah, it looks like you might be able to get around up here. Into the road. Right, mate, thanks. Like we potentially could. Yeah, looks like we're in Harlow now. Awesome. This is where I want to be. Right, just had some lunch. I'm all warmed up again. Let's get back on the bike. It's saying 58% now, so that should be about right to get home. I reckon we'll get home on about 20%, I think, something like that. See if I'm right. Depends how much I hammer it, doesn't it? This is a bit of a steep hill. Hooray! Cutting through some kids' blooming farmyard thing. Right, back on here. I'm going to try and keep my power down to a low level, pedal assist, and just try and use the momentum of the bike to just keep up some good speed. Get a bit of exercise in, shake a bit of timber off. What is it with the trains today? Home straight now, guys. 30% battery. So we might get back on a bit more than 20%. That was my estimate, wasn't it? Gosh, it's quite high, this bike. Yeah, if the duck every time you go under these trees. Yeah, we're getting a wriggle on now. Oh, they've mowed the grass. That's better. So, what have I learned from today's e-bike ride, guys? Well, I mean, not much that I didn't already know, really, to be honest. Only that this bike will easily do 25 miles completely mixed, you know, kind of use. So, like, you know, you can really hammer it. It doesn't really make any difference. You're still going to get about 25 miles at least. Like if you kind of went really kind of light and gentle with it, you could probably get 50 out of this bike, I'd say. But you know, it really has got a lot of energy. It's over a kilowatt hour. It's over a kilowatt hour of energy in this battery. So yeah, guys, I think that about rounds up my ride. This was quite a long one today. I mean, I've had quite a lot of fun, but I've gone through 3 towns and done a massive great loop, which, you know, I do feel like I do feel something from it. I tell you, not just a sore arse. It's literally just yeah, I feel like I've done some work anyway. Anyway, guys, that's the update. There's the Rozzers. I'll catch you later.